Your old PC or old laptop running slow? Well guys, let me show you how you can improve the performance and speed it up almost as the day of you bought it. Let's start with the tutorial. The first thing that you want to do is to right click in your start menu and to click into run. You also can access this by typing the Windows button plus the R key. Once it's open, you want to type clean mgr. Now you want to click into OK. This is going to start the disk cleanup. You want to select your main drive that you want to clean up or the drive where you have the installation of Windows. For me, it's the drive C. Normally, it's going to be under the letter C. Clicking OK. It's going to show you everything that you have that you can clean for your system. What you want to do is to select everything. For me, it's only 243 megabytes, but depending on the last time that you have cleaned your system, this can be a lot more. Now, when you have everything selected, click into OK, and it's going to start to delete every of these temporal files and files that we don't really need in our system. Click into delete files and wait until it's done. When this is done, I recommend you guys that you open the same menu once more, open run, I go once more into clean mrgr, clicking OK, select the same drive, but this time you want to go into clean up system files. Click on it, select again the drive, going to search for all the Windows updates cleanups that this can perform. And as you can see, if you select the Windows Update Cleanup and the Microsoft Defender Antivirus, and even System Error Memory Dump files, you don't really need them anymore. Selecting everything that I've just found, now it's going to clean 5.75 gigabytes out of your system. When you have everything selected, click in OK, and click into delete files. Now for the second step, you want to go once more into the Run tab, open it, but in here, this time you want to write temp. Click into OK or press the Enter key. If this says that you don't have current permission to open this folder, you want to click into Continue. Now you're going to have access to your Windows temporal folder. Now you want to select any of these files or folders right here and press Ctrl and the key A. This is going to select everything in the folder. Now you want to right click into any of them and to click into delete. If this tells you that some files are being in use, you want to click into skip. Now as you can see, I have deleted everything and I only left 2 files because they are right now being used by Microsoft Office, so I cannot delete. Now you can close this folder right here. Another temporal folder that you want to click, right click once more, going to run, and this time type %temp and %. Press one more the OK key. And in here you're going to find another temporal file folder, and you can do exactly the same as we did before. Click into one of them, press Ctrl and A, or select all of them manually, and then click into delete. Some folders can ask you that you are going to need to provide administration permission to delete this folder. Well, select into do this for all current items, and click into continue. And once more guys, if anything is open by any application, you want to click into skip. If you have a lot of files that they are being used by another applications, you can click into do this for all current items and into skip. Once more open the Run tab, but this time you want to type prefetch. Again guys, it's going to tell you that you don't have permission to access this folder, click into continue, and the same as we did before, select one of them, press Ctrl and A, and delete all of them. Now let's boost a little bit how you start your system, and for that, right click into the Start button and go into the Task Manager. In here, depending on the version of Windows that you're using, this maybe can look different, but you want to go on the Startup tab right here. Here you can disable any of the applications that they are going to start with Windows that you don't really want or need to start at the same times as your system. So for that, you want to right click into any of them and to click into disable. Now this application is not going to start when you open your system, but instead it's going to start in the moment that you need it and you want it to run. If you have made it so far guys, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy the content like this one. Now, as we have deleted everything from the temporal files, but they are still into the recycle bin, you want to open it or right click into it and to click into empty recycle bin. It's going to ask you if you want to delete all of these items, you want to click into yes. Now everything is gone from your system, you are going to have a lot of more free space into it. For the next step, we are going to be using Windows Defender, but you can also download some free applications if you prefer it so. For that, you want to click into the search button, type Defender, now open the Windows Security. In here, again, depending on the version of Windows that you have, maybe it's going to look a little bit different, but you want to click where you see Virus and Threat Protection. And now make a quick scan. This is going to scan and search for viruses or malware that you could have in your system. Wait until everything is done. Now when this is done, you can close this window and click once more into the search bar. And this is mostly important if you're running and mechanical hard drive and not an SSD. You want to type Defrag, open this app right here, and you want to turn the shelled optimization off, because this is going to make the optimization of the drives in a moment when you are running your system and the application that you want to use, and this can slow down that application itself to using some power of your system into this optimization. You want to change the setting right here, and you want to uncheck this mark run on a shell. Click into OK, and after that you want to select the drives that you have in your system and to click into optimize. Depending on the size of your system, this is going to take a long time, and when it's done, you want to close this window right here. Now let's change the power settings of Windows. To the search bar, type power, and you can see right here edit power plan. You can go back into the power options, and if you can, I recommend you guys that you choose the high performance power plan. This is going to use more power of your system, it's going to give more power to your processor and everything on it, so your CPU can turbo boost for a longer period of time. But of course, if you're running a laptop, it's going to cost less battery life. If you aren't really worried about that, if you run your laptop mostly plugged into the wall, or you want to have the best performance that you got from your system, select this plan, and then you want to click into change plan setting. We're going to be back into the window where we was before. Now, click into change advanced power settings. A small window is going to pop up. You want to scroll down until you find the processor power management. Expand that menu, and inside of here you're going to see two small menus: minimum processor state and maximum processor. If your system is older, I recommend you guys to set the minimum processor state to 0% and the maximum processor state to 100%. Again guys, if you're in a laptop, this is going to consume a lot faster your battery. When you have changed this right here, you want to click into apply and then OK. You can close this window right here. Now this step is a little bit more advanced, but you can follow along. Open once more the Run tab by pressing Windows and R key, or by right-clicking into the Start button, and you want to type msconfig. Pressing OK. Now don't touch anything right here into the General or into the Boot tab. You want to go into Services. And here, this is only if you really know what the application does in your system. If you know what the application does, and if you think that they are not important for your system, you can uncheck the mark right here, and this is going to stop and making that the next time that you start your system, they aren't going to start with your operating system. So uncheck everything that you really don't feel that you need. But again guys, this is an advanced thing to do. I don't recommend that you unselect anything from the Microsoft Corporation, and that you know what you are doing. When you're happy with everything, click into apply and then into OK to close the window. There is one more step that you could do if you aren't happy with the results of this video, and that is to uninstall everything and reinstall again Windows to have a fresh install in your system. But this is a lot of problem and hassle to do everything. But we recommend you to follow all the steps in this guide to speed up your old system or your old laptop. So guys, see you on the next time. Bye bye.